Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. On the last episode, we've spent some time in Neon because we had some things to do here, all related to the main quest. We got an artifact, and actually we still have Barrett and Walter with us, and we need to take that back to the lodge. However, I wanted to point out, and I don't know if there's a good place for me to do it, but there was a patch. There's a patch that came out. There's a patch that came out that lets you eat food, like, in the world. Like, you don't have to go into the game menu anymore. I still have this toast. Maybe this is the moment. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Let me drop this toast in the bank. Wow, it landed. Okay, so now I can just find toast laying in a bank and I can just eat it. That was the dumbest thing. I have no regrets. All right, so we never finished this mission. We have to go back to the lodge. So that's going to be what we do now, is we have to go back to the lodge in order to... wait, go to the ship. Why wouldn't I just go back to... That's weird. Normally, it would be like, go to the lodge, and we would warp to the lodge. The fact that we're going to the ship is odd. Oh yeah, my ship was impounded. That's right.
You're really going to walk on by and miss out on the chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel Euphorica? You. Yeah.
I understand why people settled here, but it's not really my style. Feels more like a trap than a diversion to me.
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's nice.
If you're planning on using Aurora, we respectfully ask you do so in the members'
See, you just
lounge.
took my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold.
This is a locked
By the
door.
third Chimera, you're floating on frickin'
Welcome.
cloud nine.
Please,
I don't know
make
about
yourself
you,
comfortable.
but
I can offer you a drink,
I guess
or
you're
perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Gifted.
Could you tell me more about this members lounge?
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
They're trying to let people trip safely. Okay. I don't need a special place to experience Aurora.
On the contrary, our members' lounge has been specifically tailored for that very task. It's a completely secure and monitored environment where you can enjoy your Aurora without the fear of being disturbed, a rare commodity in Neon. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
5,000 credits? Any other perks come with access to the members lounge?
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
Well, we did just sell a bunch of contraband, so we have plenty of money. Yeah, let's take a look.
A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, I can also ask about this quest. Looking for information on a stolen slate belonging to Borealis.
I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
Oh. Hey, Borealis is an icon in this city. Do her this favor.
She is an icon, among other things. Fine. I'll waive the usual fee. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Sauvage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
What kind of person is Stratos?
He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at Madame Sauvage's. He's also a very fervent admirer of Miss Borealis and her work. It wouldn't surprise me if that admiration extended to her possessions. For fans like him, trinkets and mementos are a way to get closer to the one they admire. Fallen stardust.
All right.
Don't forget to ask Q to see our special
Nothing
menu.
beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Well, I'm here, so we're going to check out what this is and see if this gives us access to any interesting things.
I'll have that ready for you shortly.
Thanks, Micah.
Any vacancies on your crew?
I'm interested. How much will it cost me?
I think you'll agree. My rate is fair.
I don't think I should pay you that much.
Why is that?
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer?
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Oh, yeah, well, what about... I don't think you really get it. Let me break it down for you.
I heard you the first time. It didn't care then either.
I didn't hippo. I don't need this, because what I need to do is I need to level up so I can start working on more persuasions, but this will at least give me experience if I get it. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so.
You'd be joining one of the best crews in the settled systems.
That's true. There's more to a job than just money.
Absolutely. I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry.
God!
But I can't. That is as slow as
I'm not paying that much.
You are
I don't
not
need you
hired.
anyway. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you. I'm only here to get experience. Hi, Barrett. All right, so there's special people up
Those
here.
chimeras really pack a punch.
You got like special hookah.
Care for another chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. Keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
Care for some
You and me
Aurora?
have some extra-
Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge. I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private bar to enhance your experience. Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps?
Anything else you need?
Is it legal to purchase Aurora here?
Don't concern yourself. You can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not only safe, it's completely legal.
Nothing for me right now, thanks.
Of course, no purchases are required. You're more than welcome to simply relax, absorb the energy, and center yourself. We also offer an assortment of beverages, so feel free to browse our selection anytime.
How'd you end up here, Q?
Begging your pardon, I find that fraternizing with the customers can lead to problems. I prefer my private life remain my own. No offense intended.
Care for another chimera?
I know what loneliness feels like. Talking usually helps.
Funny. You're the first person I've met who seems to understand me.
I'm a
If you're
trucker.
wondering why I'm here, it's actually thanks to Micah. When you're born in Neon, you're either destined for the top or the bottom of the food chain. There's no middle. My family started out barely making ends meet. After my parents lost their lives, I ended up as a street rat. That's when the gangs preyed on me. I fell in with the disciples, and they helped me keep 1 foot out of the grave. Barely.
The city can be a horribly unforgiving place.
Sounds like we've both lived it. You see, all that violence, all the drugs and death, it takes its toll. I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. I was in a bad place. I don't know what Micah saw in me, but she pulled me out of the gang. She actually paid them cash to buy me out, if you can believe that. After she helped me sober up, I asked her why she bothered. She told me, I reminded her of someone she lost. She never explained it beyond that. I've been here ever since.
Huh. What's a street rat?
It's what the people of Neon have labeled the most destitute of our citizens. It's a miserable life filled with loneliness and desperation. Spending each waking moment fighting to survive an unforgiving city. To be a street rat is a curse I wouldn't wish upon even my worst enemy. It's quite simply a complete and utter absence of humanity. I apologize if I've dampened your mood. You must understand that speaking about these things brings back painful memories.
Let me see what you have on that menu.
But of course, take your time.
So, Aurora. Suppresses addiction symptoms. Chimera plus 10% persuasion chance, plus 50 damage resistance. Some other things. Okay.
You're welcome to sit back, relax, and enjoy your time here.
I was wondering if there was like like a quest here.
What can I get for you? Please, if you wish to relax with some
And
peace,
maybe not.
solace,
I might talk to
and
Micah again to
serenity.
see if there's a follow-up, but it kind of looks like there might not be.
You
Care for
good?
another chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. Now keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
It's a special toilet.
If you and
I
me
paid
have
$5,000 to have access to this
How
special
can I
toilet.
interest you in a visit to the members' lounge?
Wish I could, but I can't swing that right now.
All right, let's go talk to Micah and just see.
Please let me know if there's anything else you need.
Take it easy.
Here for a drink? A chimera, perhaps?
Q told me that Aurora purchases are legal here. Is that true?
Yes, it's true, and I respectfully ask that you keep your voice down. That information is for Vermilion Club members only. After some long-term negotiations with Administrator Bayou, we've been granted legal permission to sell Aurora, provided we don't advertise. The licensing fee to do so cost us quite a small fortune, so we'd appreciate if you keep this information to yourself.
Huh. What drink do you recommend?
Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It's a unique triple-layer drink that I believe you'll find quite delightful. It consists of mild cold soju on the top, a thin layer of fruit liqueur in the middle, and a strong dark soju at the bottom. The initial mildness of Chimera slowly warms the senses, which rapidly transitions into a sudden burst of sweetness from the fruit liqueur. This sweetness braces the palate for the impact of the much stronger, robust finish. It's a drink of my own design. Now sit back, relax, and unwind.
Very interesting. Yeah, I fully expected there to be like a mission here.
Chimera?
Kind of surprised there's not.
Please enjoy.
Thanks, Micah.
It might be tied to like ordering Aurora. I'm not sure. Either way, I need to get to the ship. It looks like everything's going to be fine. I'm surprised it didn't just want us to go back to the lodge.
Captain McCoy, do you require my assistance?
I sure don't. I don't know if we're going to have like a conversation with Walter or something.
Ah, oh, sweet. Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers?
A deal with a man who wanted
Maybe I
us
didn't bring
dead.
them.
I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
You and your wife are cute. You and your wife are cute together.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon.
Sounds like we discovered the mountain that she moved.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
If you want to head to Gagarin now,
We got a rifle?
just so you know.
So maybe we were just kind of waiting to... I think we had to talk to Walter on the ship.
Let's talk more back at the lodge. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
What was that rifle that I got? Fiscal Quarter. Break through even the strongest armor. Huh. Neat. Have to remember to try that. You're... nope. Nope. You're gonna... Nope. 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 Thank you. Is my duck still okay? Thank God my duck is okay. I just saw my duck levitate. Duck just moved. There's my duck. Take off. Finally, we can go back to the lodge. How the duck doesn't fall during takeoff is incredible. But I'm not here to explain these things. I'm simply here to appreciate them. What is that?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Unworthy? Get right out of here with that nonsense.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Have you been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Oh, grab jump to anywhere. I mean, I'm going back to the lodge is what I'm doing. See you later, alligator. Also, I leveled up, which is wonderful.
Right. Back to the lodge first, then review the data second. And then we'll...
First things first, because I don't want to forget to do this. I'm going to go to social, persuasion, and rank up. Unlock this rank. 30% increased chance of success when persuading someone. Cool. I have mastered persuasion. I love that. I have mastered persuasion. 50%. So that must mean I'm here then. I've done 4 ranks of this. 50% increased chance of success when persuading someone. Oh, that's good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Wonderful. Talk to Noelle. Okay. And also, we have the artifact. So we have multiple things to do inside here.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Walter, you want to talk? Nope.
Starborn. Never heard of them. We have a new competitor in this artifact hunt.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at the data from my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
I've been hoping to see this table in action.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational waves they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Shouldn't we try to locate the Starborn, see if they'll talk?
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
Only way we learn more is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Should probably add the artifact here, right? We got a calibrated Constellation space helmet. Cool, good.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Let's talk to
I'd
Vlad.
like to talk to you about something when you have a chance.
Sure, bud.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
You okay after that ambush by the Starborn?
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
There's the entrepreneur I know.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
So about that Sebastian Banks speech.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself.
Oh, he's going to do it.
My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate my soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
That's interesting. I don't want to know about the work because I don't want more quests. So Sebastian Banks, I don't know, in my brain I was like, oh, Sebastian Banks died. He didn't die. He disappeared. And I'm like, what if Sebastian Banks found what he was looking for? What if? Okay, let's talk to Vladimir.
To check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
How many more artifacts do you think are out there?
No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days.
I'm ready.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Okay, so there are now many, many things because this is more artifacts, but so was... what, this? Yeah, this is also an artifact. We got a lot of artifacts going on. There's a lot of artifacts. But we also want to look into Barrett's thing. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to work on Barrett's quest because I think that that's important. And I have another thing that I want to look into. Because we have not done it at all this game. And the thing that I want to look into specifically is... let me go downstairs. We haven't done anything with, like, weapons and armor. Like, we looked at it briefly at the very beginning, and I just wanted to, like, look at it again and be like, is there anything here that we can do something with? Like, we've got some stuff here. These are very similar guns. The Ashta Tamer and the Berserker Bridger. This is Incendiary with Tactical Shock. And this does more damage the less armor one has. Okay. This is probably better to get the Incendiary damage. Doing more damage the less armor one has is also good. I don't know. They're about the same gun. Let me find something else. What's a gun that I really have enjoyed? This has been like my go-to sniper rifle. If I modify it, how does it change it? Laser slot. So I don't have any neon. So I would need neon to get a laser sight. which would increase my accuracy. Magazine and battery. I have this stuff, though. I could do armor-piercing rounds. A small magazine increases aim down, sight speed, and reload speed at the cost of ammo capacity. Oh, but I can't install this because I need the magazine and battery mods to research. Oh my god. But you can track these individual things. And then internal installs a light trigger pull for increased fire rate. But it looks like there's very few things I can do without getting the research. That's sad. Oh, this is the better one. Skip shot refine. Wait, why do I have 2 old Earth hunting rifles? This is my real friend. This has got all sorts of good things attached to it. But it's going to be the same thing because at its core it's the same gun. So like I could do small magazine and that's going to be the only thing I can do. I could probably adjust the skin on some of these. Yeah, a lot of these need things. Like I can do a reflex sight on this. Alright. I wanted to look into that to see like what my options were, because I'm getting all of these materials, but the truth is, in order to really dive into this, I have to put skill points into it. Okay. Alright. And you do the research, and you need skills to do... Oh, so the research isn't skills. Research is a different thing, and you need skills to do the research. Let me take a look at that quick, too, just so I know that I'm on the right page about this. So, the research lab. Let me take a peek at this. So, weaponry. Barrel mods, grip and stock mods, optic and laser mods. And then this is blocked because it requires weapon engineering rank 1. And there's a research tree. I see. And it has different things. So if I wanted to do research on this, let's say I want to do research on barrel mods. So I select this. I input what I need. Research progress overflow will be distributed through other aspects of the project. Okay. So I gained experience for researching barrel mods 1, and I've unlocked barrel mods 2. So if I go to the next category, this requires weapon engineering rank 1. Got it. It's probably still worthwhile to, like, use up some of the materials I have, so this is researched. But it looks like I can't do some of this without weapon engineering. But at least some of this will be done. Because I have all of this material. Alright, so I did that. That made me feel good. And some of these require weapon engineering even higher ranks. There's helmet mods. Did that. And manufacturing. Just gonna research all of this stuff, man. Okay, that's good. And decoration. I can research oh, I don't have any structural. Robots? I researched robots. Now I know about robots. I just don't know about chairs. I don't have any bread. I have to research bread by having bread and meat and cheese. That's funny. I have material for this, though. Oh, wait, I don't have enough for spice. Oh, it counted. Mixology? I don't have enough spice. All right. So this is 71% done. And then pharmacology, performance enhancements. Yeah, I don't have some of these. But the fact that I can, like, use up some of this stuff is actually really good. Okay, at least I did some of the research. Some of the research is done. The stuff that I would be most interested in would be weaponry And in order to do that, I have to put skill points into weapon engineering. Which, like... okay. But also, it's very easy to just find extremely good weapons out in the wild. So... let's talk to Barrett, because the mission that I want to embark on now is his personal mission. Where did he go? There he is. Barrett.
I sent some evidence ahead to the lawyer on Gagarin.
That's what we want.
We've done everything that we can do for Irvin's case, aside from going to Gagarin.
I got good news, buddy. That's exactly what we're doing. We're going to Gagarin. I don't know exactly how this is going to go, but it seems like...
this whole planet smells weird. Like chemicals and smoke.
Doing a little dance.
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
We're going to take care of it, Barrett.
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes. Wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
What can you tell me about our lawyer?
Ellie Yankton. She worked on Irvin's previous case. Ellie is one of the few lawyers on this planet who's willing to take on the mining corporations in court.
Did you bring everything we've discovered already?
I sent that to our lawyer already. I asked her to confidentially review what we found.
Didn't this lawyer lose the case?
Yes, but listen. Nobody will stand up against the mining corporations around here. They're scared. She didn't want to lose the case, but she didn't have a lot to go on. Thanks to us, now she does.
Okay, let's go talk to this lawyer.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
Sounds like a plan. Next episode, we'll go talk to a lawyer. Shooting guys, flying through space? Nah. Starfield is about lawyers. See you next time for more Steven Plays Starfield.